This is the study guide for the TExES 180 theater exam. The elements of theater: relaxation, concentration, imagination, and observation. The concept of the magic if. It requires actors to imagine themselves inside the character's situation. The Alexander technique developed by Frederick Alexander. This requires the actor to release neck tension. James Lange theory is external stimuli minus physiological response equals emotions. Cannon-Bard theory: external stimuli minus emotional response equals physiological response. Del Sarte's system of expression: actors hold pose to convey emotions or attitudes. The Meisner technique: carrying out an action truthfully and letting emotion and subtext build based on truth and environment. Repetition: partner comments on a partner's behavior and they repeat the word until it changes on its own. Role-playing: act like a character. Character analysis: studying the character's vocal patterns, physical appearances, mannerisms, etc. Historical reenactment: cowboys and Indians, cops and robbers, house, games children's play. External elements: elements actors can use in their environment to create specific characters. Outside in: using externals to change character internally. Outside in is using externals to change character internally. Alienation effect: Brecht used device to remind the audience that they are watching a play. August character: Joker, fool, anarchist. Contra-August character: oh dear. American clown types: tramp finds work where he travels. Hobo travels but doesn't work. The bum doesn't travel, doesn't work. Mime: communicates by gesture and expression, mimics. Affective memory: remember past experiences to gain emotions associated with events. Atmosphere: Chekhov says energy in specific space. Character acting: character changes physical appearance in order to play character, like in Big Mama's house. Mise en scene: put in scene. A vista: scene changes that are done in view of audience. Baffle: material used to prevent light from spilling over into areas. Dark: term used to refer to a closed theater. Haas effect: the Haas effect. Sound is milliseconds delayed. The Haas effect. Parkan: a lantern that can produce an intense beam of light. It holds the gels. Spike is marking a position of a prop or piece of the stage set. Modeling: lighting using highlights and shadows creates a 3D effect. Elements of lighting: intensity, color, direction, light placement, texture, and movement. Gobos: stencils for the spotlights. Fresnel spotlights are used to light adjacent stage areas because of their soft edges. Pars: used when intense fixed beam is needed. Floodlight: used to flood large areas with light. profile spotlight. Flat field means the light evenly distributed in lens. Peak, highly concentrated light at the center of the beam. Ground rose. Battens set up on the stage floor. Battens. Floodlights set up in long strips to light specific areas. Lighting structure. How the lights are set up to fall on stage. Flat front light. Technique beam is on actor's face. Key light. The main source of lighting in a scene. Side lighting. Overhead side of the stage lights. Backlight. Shines from behind subject. Top lights. Shines from directly above the subject, creating contrast. Bottom lights or uplight shines from beneath. Classicism. Developed by French playwrights 17th century, adopted rules from ancient Greek and Roman theater from Aristotle's theories. Neoclassicism. 18th century, extravagant costumes and scenery, melodrama, comedy, and tragedy. Elizabethan theater. Lots of characters, lots of subplots that merge and range in emotion. Restoration drama. Comedy of manners, witty, virtuous, and honorable themes. Plots involving sexual behavior of sophisticated society. Romanticism drama. 1850 to 1800s. Man's trust in kindness of nature. Glorification of past civilizations, especially Greek. More abstract in idealism, special effects. Realism. Idea based on science and technology, everyday people problems. Naturalism. Branch of realism, Darwinism, no climax in dramas. Expressionist theater. Raw emotion, not teach reality, exaggerated movements and voice techniques, struggles and spiritual natures of character. Absurdist drama. Lack of realistic characters, no real concept of time or setting. Chronicle plays. Historical, English history during Elizabethan and Jacobean periods. Holinshed's Chronicles of England, Scotland, and Ireland. Mystery plays. Bible-based, presented in cycles. Passion plays were specialized mystery plays based on Christ. Heroic drama plays, written in blank verse or heroic couplets, hero tales. Interludes, short for drama performed between courses at banquets. Nose play, traditional Japanese theater, music, dance, and poetry. Eastern religions, themes of Hinduism and Buddhism. Since 1500s, William Butler Yeats appropriated them to Western culture. Problem plays. Focus on social problems. Alexander Dumas, Henrik Ibsen, The Dollhouse, Arthur Miller, Lillian Hellman. Farce. Dramatic comedy that is full of action, character escapades, stock characters, and stereotypes. Aristotle's 6 elements of drama: action, character, idea, dictation, music, and spectacle. Point of attack. The way the author presents the problem. Egyptian passion plays. Trials by gods and ended with the resurrection of the god. Origin of comedy. Greeks. Aristotle says performance in festival, komos. Group of males parading in the city, street drunks, a commodious. Activity was known as komos. Origin of tragedy. Greeks. Aristotle says traced to Greek songs called Dithyrambics, sung to honor Dionysus, wore goat skins and danced songs called Trageodia, goat song, introduced the choros or chorus. William Ridgway's theory. Tragedy originated from the worship of the dead. Hubris, the sin of pride. Old Greek comedy. 450 BCE, crude, no restriction, no myths, entertained and political campaigned. Middle Greek comedy. 4th century BCE, no chorus, no impersonation of political figures, sharp-tongued cook. New Greek comedy, late 4th century to 260 BCE, unrequited love, soldier returning home, everyday problems, no chorus, spread to Rome, Italy, and England. Ancient Athenian drama, performed twice a year during 2 Dionysus festivals, government duty to produced, wealthy paid, contest for playwrights. Origins of satire. Romans to criticize the current social situation. Menippean style of satire. Rhapsodic prose and verse. Verse by Lucius read in Horace like OGC political. Satire plays of Greeks. Half man, half goat to honor Dionysus. Chorus, Prantinus is the first writer, organized into tetralogies, 3 tragedies, and a satiric piece. Adapters. Greek plays written by. Origins of Roman theater. Greek roots, Livius Andronicus, first to imitate Greek theater in Rome. Greek chorus was removed. Atlan fables. Roman productions of the Italian import. Roman tragedy. Seneca, Lucius, Marcus, Pacuvius could not reconcile song, dance, and dialogue. Decline of Roman drama. People saw too much drama, arena fights, crucifixions, etc. Middle Ages drama. Acrobats and minstrels. Greek plays were looked at as literature. Priests performed Easter and Christmas miracle play productions, started hiring people. Middle Ages English cycles. Episodes of the life of Jesus or a saint joined together. Middle Ages morality plays. 15th century, not about Jesus, but taught moral lessons. Middle Ages medieval plays. Traveling minstrels settled in Paris. Origins of pantomime. English, Joseph, Grimaldi, Harlequin, clown role, John Rich. Prolet cult. Theater of attractions. Russian movement, 1917. No political agenda, no plot, not bougie. Comedy of manners, Restoration comedy. William Wycherley, George Ethergee, and William Congreve, 17th century England. Oscar Wilde mocked society's selfishness while they tried to project the manneredness, the well-manneredness. Origins of Elizabethan theater. 1562 to 1642, Robin Hood tale was popular, held in barns and inns. James Burbage built first theater. Indian drama. Ancient traditional society and religious poetry read at celebrations. Indian myth of creation. Drama is the 5th Veda focused on rituals and everyday life. Bharata. Father of Indian drama. Plays opened with prayer, narration, dialogue, and closing prayer. Chinese drama. Symbolism heavy in religion, superstitions. Japanese drama. No plays created by Kwan Ami, Kitsusugu, 14th century. Kabuki theater. 16th century Japanese Itoara addresses injustices of people faced with the feudal system. Female roles played by Onagata. Bunraku. Japanese puppet plays. Court comedies. Produced for the Queen. Pastoral drama compliment Queen Elizabeth. Commedia dell'arte. Improvisation drama of Italy, 16th, 17th century. Bavarian passion plays. 1634, maid pledged to God to perform plays after a plague wiped out 1/4 of the city. Life and death of Jesus. Origins of Russian drama. By way of Poland, 12th century, aka religious dialogues or histories, exclusive to monasteries at first, then universities. Vertep. Russian puppet theater. Origins of Italian theater. Realism in 1852 of Romanticism. Tony Pastor, creator of vaudeville. Choragus. Chorus members of Greek theater. Greek plays only had one actor, which later turned into 3. Aeschylus, Greek playwright who added the second actor. Limelight, calcium light. Sophocles, Oedipus, the king, Greek. Euripides, first playwright to allow women to act in tragedies, Greek. Stanislavski, The Method, uses emotional memory. Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland. Louisa May Alcott, Little Women. Mark Twain, Tom Sawyer. Robert Louis Stevenson, Treasure Island. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes. Thomas Hardy, Taste of D'Urbervilles. William Hallam sent brother Louis Hallam to America to start a theater company. Eugene Ionesco, creator of Theater of the Absurd. Henrik Ibsen, A Doll's House. Jean-Baptiste Poquelin de Molière, Tartuffe. Antonin Artaud created a form of theater where actors served as extensions of audience, most repressed realities. Voltaire, French playwright, Oedipe. Gao Yixan, Chinese dramatist influenced by Samuel Beckett, bus stop. George Bernard Shaw wrote comedy plays that were a form of political or social propaganda. Gordon Craig, The Art of the Theater. Stage director is a creator. Director supersedes actors and dramatist. Lope de Vega, 16th, 17th century Spain dramatist, created first romantic dramas. George II, first modern director, designed his own sets, natural materials, all viewpoints. Volode Meyerhold incorporated symbolism into work, hated by Stanislavski. Meyerhold's acting technique. Emotion can be conveyed through the use of practiced postures and gestures, regardless of emotional state. David Velasco, playwright Madame Butterfly. Roman playwrights Titus, Plaudius, and Publius Afer. Free Buni. Free theater. Theater of the absurd, new theater, anti-theater is from, by, Martin Eslin, Man's Meaninglessness, Albert Camus Theory. Plays like Waiting on Godot, Samuel Beckett, and Harold Pinter. Clack. French word group of people hired to clap. Origins of American theater. 1716 theater in New England. George Farquhar. The Recruiting Officer, 1732, earliest play in America. Bernard Beckerman, The Dynamics of Drama Terms. Impelling Agent, person exerting energy. Project goal, resistance, obstacles. Bernard Beckerman, script analysis. Character, plot, setting, theme, broken down into units or segments, active and reactive. Bernard Beckerman, crux. Dramatic shift of power between the resistance and the project. Bernard Beckerman, decrescence, the change or reaction to the change that has been brought about by the crux. Syllogism. Deductive reasoning, 3-step process. Straw man fallacy, oversimplification or distortion of opposing views. Deus machine, Greek term where actor playing God was lowered on stage by a machine. Process-centered drama, creative drama. Effective interacting, listening, reacting, engaging in eye contact. Slugline, appears in all caps, tells readers about the current scene. Richard Boleslavsky, acting the first 6 lessons. Practical aesthetics, actors' education of the body, mind, and development of the soul. Psychological gesture, developed by Chekhov, seeing a physical gesture that summons to the actor of an emotion. Anton Chekhov's play, The Cherry Orchard. Physiognomy, the practice of judging a person's character by studying his facial features.